Hey, listen. Look in my eyes when I speak to you. Don't look at me. This is the only video you need to get a 40-inch vertical. The only video. It's the blueprint. To get a 40, to get a 50, every jumper does what I'm about to tell you. Hi. So, I know it's been a minute since I made a video, but I'm back and I'm here to stay.
Stop the cap.
Lying ass nigga. Niggas always lie.
But I got a sick video for you today. Today's video is going to teach you how to get your vertical jump up no matter what. This is the blueprint. This is what everybody did to increase their vertical jump. Every single person. So sit down, get your popcorn. I'm gonna go through this quick. I'm gonna go through it in 5 steps. I've narrowed it down to 5 steps. Whoa. Excuse my manners. A quick word from our sponsors. We're finally sponsored.
Damn, this nigga really lying to y'all. With his pinky up too? My goodness. This nigga really lying to y'all now. Talking about a sponsor. That's crazy.
So good, man. That's crazy.
Nah, you lying is crazy, nigga. What the fuck? Talking about a sponsor.
So step number 1, is self-analysis. This is when you're analyzing yourself, where you are right now. Do you have any issues with your body? Are you healthy? Are you too fat to jump? Because some of y'all niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Lose some weight. These are things you need to take into consideration. The things you're really looking for is your body fat percentage. Is it low? Is it below 15%? There's freaks out there that could be 20-30% and they still have a great vertical jump. But you're not a freak. Not, at least not like that, you know what I'm saying? Some of us are freaks, Whoa. But for real, you got to get your body fat percentage down, preferably below 15%, or 15. I'll say 15. 15 is a healthy percent, but you don't want to be in that 20 and definitely not 30 range to get your vertical jump up. Muscular imbalances, do you have an anterior pelvic tilt? Do you have a posterior pelvic tilt? Are some muscles weaker than other muscles? Is one leg stronger than the other? You want to even that out. You want to see, what exactly you got going on with your body. You're also going to look at your jump technique. Are you a left foot jumper? Are you a right foot jumper? Do you take off of a left, right, right, left? Do you jump off your left foot if you're one leg jumper? Do you jump off your right foot if you're one leg jumper? These things matter. You just want to get to a feel of yourself, know exactly what you are and where you are. You're going to look at your vertical jump right now, standing, running. It could be 30 inches. It could be 35 inches. You're going to keep all these measurements. And this is important for you to know, because you need to know where you started before you know where you're going. Oh my God! Wow! So step 2 is you're going to recover and fix all your muscular imbalances before you even start any type of program. Make sure that you're healthy. You don't want to go into something limping in. Shannon Sharp always says, if you go into the season limping with injuries, you're going to leave limping with injuries. You don't get healthier while you're doing a program. It's tedious. It's hard on your body. You got to make sure you recover and that you're good to go. And to be honest, you might not see any gains if you're really laboring through the whole workout, the whole system, the whole program. So make sure you're healthy. Make sure you're flexible and mobile to some degree. Take care of the muscular imbalances. If you have an anterior pelvic tilt, fix that up a little bit. Strengthen your abdominals, strengthen your hamstrings, your glutes. Balance things out as much as you can. You don't need to be perfect, but address the issues as much as you can before you go into a program. So number 3, a lot of you don't know how to jump.
What?
you could get inches before you even start a program just by increasing or improving your jump technique. Making sure that your 1 foot takeoff is maximized. Working on your penultimate step. Penultimate. You know what I'm saying? Working on the basics, understanding different phases in a jump, how fast you should go, how slow you should go. Some people have slow approaches to jumping, especially for 2 foot jumper. I have that issue. Before I even get into training and doing all the fun stuff that you see on Instagram, I could improve just with my technique and see a good 3-inch increase. And 3 inches is a lot. That's not what she said, but that's what I say. Whoa. Okay, yo. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dog. But improve your jump technique as much as you can, and you could probably take things a long way before you get into your program. So step number 4 is you are going to find a workout plan. Not only are you going to find a workout plan, you're going to stick with it for at least 1 year, and you're going to be consistent with it. Even if it is complete shit and you realize it in month 2, stick with it.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Do I really want to say that?
Bro, I'm out, man.
Okay.
That nigga's tripping.
If it is complete shit and you're getting hurt and stuff, then don't stick with it. But if you think that you see a program out there that looks better, don't jump to that program. Stick to the program that you started with. Finish it out. You learned your lesson, and then proceed to the next one. The reason I say that is because a lot of you are going to get in the habit of switching from program to program whenever you see something not going as fast as you think it should be. And a lot of these improvements don't happen in the first or second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth or ninth or 10th or 11th week. You know what I mean? You could be into phase 2 or 3 before you start seeing those massive gains. There's something out there called the unseen growth. And some people see growth, continuously, and it's evident. Meanwhile, some people don't see any growth at all. And then one day, it's just a massive, like crazy, just explosion of growth. There's actually a tree like that. I think it's a Chinese tree. The first year, it's still in the ground. You don't see it. And then it just shoots up like crazy within a short period of time. And you're not a tree. You're a regular nigga. So, you know what I mean? It could happen to you. So you want to make sure that your plan is decent. You want to do your research before you jump into it, just so that you avoid that situation where you have a shit program and you got to stick with it for a year. Do your research. There's some people I could recommend. I'm not going to recommend anybody right now, but I should come up with a program. It's like, I ain't ready for that. Excuse me. I'm not sponsored by them, so it causes gas. Don't drink it. Until you sponsor me and cut me a check, I ain't giving you top review. Simple. So, god damn. So a good program would implement things like strength training in the weight room, plyos, some speed training, some technique training, all the basics. And you should know that already if you're doing your research. All the basics into getting your vertical up. And obviously program it in a way that makes sense. You don't want to be getting stronger before you're working on your technique. And you don't want to be doing like max effort jumps before you improve your technique and before you're healthy and mobile. Like, obviously it should be ordered in a specific way and have a decent amount of time within the phases that you can actually see improvement. It shouldn't be too short. It shouldn't be too long, stuff like that. Step number 5, very simple. You're going to retest and you're going to repeat everything you just did. So retest is, you're checking out your vertical now. Did you see improvement? Did you not see improvement? Um, and then from there, you're gonna repeat the whole 5 steps again until you add a couple more inches. Now, the first time you go through the phase, the 5 steps, you're gonna see a phenomenal increase in vertical jump. The second time you go through it, you're going to see a increase in vertical jump. The third time, you might not see a single inch. You may see an inch or two. But it's the principle of diminishing returns. That's life. It's life. So you can't just keep increasing. The first year you do a program, that's where you should expect to see the most gains. Don't expect to see like a 10-inch increase in your first year. The next year you think you're gonna go get 10 inches again. It's not gonna happen. You can't go like that. It's gonna be less. You might get 6, you might get 5, but those are still great, valuable inches. Still stick to, becoming better and growing and becoming, the best version of a jumper or just a person that you could be. And that's my 5 steps, my blueprint to getting you a 40-inch vertical. Summarized, I think everybody does this. I know everybody does this, and I got a special treat for y'all. I'm going to be putting myself through the 5 steps. I'll be breaking it down into episodes. It won't be 5 episodes. I think what I'll do is I will go ahead and, for example, episode 1 with the self-analysis, I'll say, hey, this is me right now. I'm 190 pounds. I'm 5'9". I have a 40-inch vertical. My body fat percentage is 14%. Stuff like that. These are just numbers I'm throwing out there, by the way. I'm injured. I'll break it down like that. And then from there, episode 2 won't be step 2. Episode 2 might be a video of me getting healthy and how I'll progress. Actually, that is step 2. Okay, so maybe step 2, I explain. I have muscular imbalances. This is what I need to work on. And then episode 3 will be like me doing the certain stretches to improve my anterior pelvic tilt and stuff like that. You get it. And then I could be working on my glutes the next episode and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to try to make it a mini series, and I'm going to try to stay consistent, because I always say I'm doing a series and I never do it. I disappear and you guys are like, pfft, and I start losing subscribers, and I don't want that and you don't want that. So I will try to remain consistent. I thank y'all for watching the video. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe if you're new. I just stole Illuminati's line. I need my own shit. I don't know. But I'll be doing reactions. I just need a new computer, because I did one reaction. Actually, I did one screen recording and the quality didn't come out too good. So I will be getting a new computer once Apple drops that new MacBook Pro. I will be buying that this month, and then I'll get on the reaction wave, start going crazy, be more consistent. I thank you guys for watching. I'm out.